Okay, it's me, Mr. Tall, aka Canine. I'm here to play Go on Fox. If you're wondering what's going on with my voice, I have a bronchitis, so that's why. Let's go for a warm up quickly. Let's do 4K life and death problems. Okay, Black needs to make a second eye. It seems that we have to play here so that he cannot falsify our eye. Then we can play like that. It's a bit of a blind spot, I'm sure, to some people, including myself at some times. Let me check the settings. Okay, good. Okay, Black wants to kill White. If we play here, White will just play here. It doesn't work. If we play the wedge, White can't play there, but he can cut, and after we push, he can't connect, but he can do that. So pushing first seems to be some kind of technique, and then it's just a matter of when he plays here. Okay, I don't have time. I have to make the move. I play here, right? No. My God, it's not working. Oh, this is a fail. Sorry, I was looking at settings and I needed more time. Okay, so that doesn't work. This move maybe doesn't work. So what if I need to think about wedge again then? Um, oh, actually it is just this move, but you have to play here. Okay, I got it. Great warm up. Oh dear, we only have 3 liberties. Surely we can't win a liberty race on the inside. So it's gonna be on the outside. Great, I just now realized there's also something to be played on the outside. Fantastic. I have a bad feeling about today's sessions. My thinking is not very sharp. But that's okay, that's okay. If we just push an Atari, he's gonna capture and we can't go in here. So I think we should start with this move, right? And then not Atari here, but just come back. And then we can kill. Nice. It's easy to capture the white stones, but after he Ataris and we capture, he kills the eye. We can't make a second eye without making a ko. So I think the idea is to somehow avoid that. Here, he will play here. After which we can play here. Right. And then we can kill like this. And we're alive. That was a tricky one. In this one, well, okay. Is it this move then? This move is threatening. But when he throws in, we have to connect. That's no good. So maybe it's still here then. After here, he clamps. We can extend, right? Okay, yeah, I think it's just here and go down. All right, nice. Why to play? I guess it's endgame problem or Tetsuji problem. This would be the instinct to stop all the problems. Yeah, nice. Okay, turning is definitely instinct here. If he then goes to cut and we Atari, he captures. We cannot Atari inside, that doesn't work. We can throw in, capture back, he's gonna go, but it doesn't work either. Okay, so maybe the instinct is wrong after all. So just capture. Doesn't work either. Oh dear. I'm running out of ideas and time. Here, he cuts, and we capture. And now it's a ko. That's it. All right. Okay. I guess it's Atari and crawl. Okay, that's a Tetsuji problem. Hey, Positive, you don't have audio? No way. Wait, audio is not working? It looks like it should work. Oh no, don't tell me there's no audio. Oh, bro, I gotta make a move here. No audio? How about now? There's no audio? You're kidding me. What? It should be audio. My God, I hope the audio is working, guys. Well, we got more viewers coming in. Is the audio working for the rest of y'all? So, Iguan. Okay, let's go to play now. Okay, there is audio. Zero Ben. Okay, Ben is here. Yeah, the voice is pretty sexy today. Thank you. All right, don't worry, it's positive. I appreciate your feedback, even if it's incorrect, so to speak. All right, we have just gotten back to 8 Dan, but we haven't tried this mid-game practice at 8 Dan level. I'm quite excited to see how much more difficult it'll be. Because at 7 Dan, we were doing great at this mid-game practice, right? We were crushing, we had like 15-3 or something when at 7 Dan. So 7 Dan is the wrong level for us right now, but 8 Dan is probably good. I don't want to see what mid-game practice is like on this level. By the way, Benjamin, since you're here, congratulations on your new collaboration with, what is it, Go Magic? It looks pretty professional, looks nice. And it's nice to finally see you as a professional in every sense of the word. Hmm. Yeah. Okay, let's see if we can get a game. If we can't get a mid-game practice game, then we can just play an ordinary game. I haven't done that in a while, but I would like to play some opening. By the way, Benjamin, also, if you're still here, if you still can hear my sexy voice, let me know if you're coming to the Pergo next month, in I guess 2 weeks or something. That'd be cool. I'm going to Transylvania to play European Pergo Championships with my Pergo partner Luva. Okay, it's mid-game. We are white, so we are basically living here in this area. We have a very heavy group around here. Is this group already alive, or do we need to add a move? Yeah, I don't know. But I feel like if he peeps here and then peeps here, it is very uncomfortable. Oh, he didn't give me time to play. I should have just jumped. Okay, I forgot you have to play the first move fast. Otherwise, they think you are feeding the position into an AI and then you're going to be cheating. So they can't allow you to play. Gosh, but I didn't like that position anyway. It was very difficult to play. It's a bit of a shame because sometimes I'd need some time to analyze the position. Hmm. Positive, are you still at 6 Dan or did you make it back to 7 Dan? That's a good question. I really don't think you belong at 6 Dan. I'm not even sure you belong at 7 Dan. I think 8 Dan is more reasonable. Okay, let's get a game. Come on now. Been streaming for 5 minutes already, don't have a game. Okay, we did do some puzzles. And we had fake audio problems. Maybe just play an ordinary game then if not working. Oh, yep. Okay, I'll give it one more shot, and if we don't get up mid-game, I'll just go for an ordinary game then. Which has been a while anyway. Somebody wrote a comment on a YouTube video that they don't like to watch the mid-game practice. Naked. Did you spend last week naked on an iceberg or what? I don't know what happened. I have bronchitis, man. I wish I was naked on an iceberg. That would be... Okay, we're not getting a mid-game practice game, it seems, so I'm gonna just try to find an ordinary game instead. Which will be nice, play opening, we haven't done that in a while. Yeah, what was it? I'm gonna say, yeah, somebody on YouTube, they said that they don't like to watch the mid-game practice, they like to watch the full game.
Start to play.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, let's connect. Okay, this time we're white. I don't know. Let's go here. No, I don't like this move. Why did I play here? Because I feel stressed out now, like they're gonna escape. Oh, this is just the wrong shape for white. At least I can save the 2 stones. But then he will just Hane, double Hane, no? Okay, but anyway, let's do it. This doesn't look right. I should have treated it more lightly. Maybe just jump or something. Okay, now I have time to analyze the position a little bit. So we have some territory in the corners. We do not have Komi because it has 7 down. Then he has this nice right side Moyo. And I think this jump looks very big, so I'm going to play there. But here he has a very annoying, potentially annoying peep. Okay, let's just play here, right? Or should we push first? No, there's no need to push. There's no need for that. Okay, this is center. Ah, Benjamin hasn't heard of this new thing. So I don't think I need more corner territory, so I'm going to go for an extension variation here and try to control the bottom area in a sort of simple way, because I'm a simple person. I'm a simpleton, as they say.
Yoyomi now starts.
I think it's okay, even if he can shrink us from this side and grow this very big Moyo, which is good for black in a sense, but we can maybe ignore if he comes over here and start invading. So Benjamin, there is a new function on Fox. It's not that new anymore. It's probably been a few months, but where you can, yeah, you can start a game from a mid-game position, and you don't have to play opening. All right, so locally I want to play wedge and connect, but I'm not sure if I should leave it for now.
8, 7.
Let's do it. It's also like an asking move, because after he plays Atari and connect, he has to decide whether to block or connect on the outside. If he connects, which I think is likely, but if he blocks, I will cut here, right? If he had connected, then maybe I would have had some other technology. Now he has to make the decision to save or to give, right? It's kind of reasonable to give, because he has such a big area, but it's probably more reasonable to do what he's doing now and try to save. But now we are fighting together in the center, and that means that his right side Moyo might not grow as big as he was hoping. This shape on the 4th line is a bit unusual, yeah? There's some kind of cut here later. Doesn't really work the same way as we are used to when we see this kind of shape. Okay, how do we take care of the stones? Maybe jump? Part of me wants to wedge and squeeze, but that seems
6, 5,
pretty
4,
dumb, honestly.
3, 2.
Let's just leave it. But maybe he can push and peep here. But if he pushes, maybe I can turn.
9, 8, 7, 6.
Yeah, this is a good move, I think. I could have connected under And I think this move should be considered a center. Part of me wants to jump. Another part of me wants to play here.
6, 5,
But let's go for the jump. Keep the territory. So that's a pretty good center for black.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
In the meanwhile, I'm wondering what kind of invasions I have on the right side. There should be some.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
I couldn't decide what to do, so I'm just gonna play here for some insight into the shape. Probably he will just peep here and then
9,
start attacking me. But when he plays like this, my idea, it might be stupid, but if he extends, then this peep looks nicer, yeah? That's why he will do this instead, counter peep, but I can at least think about turning and jumping or something in that vein.
9,
But solid
8,
connect
7,
looks decent
6,
also.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let's see. Yeah, now he's going to show me why it was a very bad idea to play this stupid way. I'm taking very over-concentrated territory here, we can say. Yeah, and his shape is moving out well, and he's gonna try to attack me. Maybe here. Here. This move does have the familiar smell of Sente.
9,
Sente
8,
flavor.
7.
Okay, let's extend. Yeah, and then this move is Sente also. So my efficiency is very low here, and my stones in the center are heavy, and he's quite thick. I like black in this setup.
8,
Okay, but he is very patient, and he decides to fix his shape first. Okay, then I can at least add a
9,
move
8, 7,
earlier than him.
5, 4. 9,
But he can still
8,
split somehow, right?
6, 5, 4.
Do a
3,
splitting attack on my
2.
two groups. Ah, but again, he is choosing patience. He's saying, you know, if you want to connect, it's fine, because I'm getting a huge territory on the right side.
9, 8,
That's
7,
quite
6, 5, 4, 3.
respectable, I guess. Okay, I don't know what this kind of shape is, but try to avoid a splitting attack. Okay, so now his right side is enormous, and I ought to do something about it.
9,
Let's
8,
invade
7.
here. Maybe it's enough for him even to let me just connect. But in this kind of shape, it will be very exciting to see what happens. Now, I mean, if he answers here and I jump, he dies with everything, right? So he has to be careful.
9, 8, 7.
And in this case, I think I cannot fight directly with him, even though I would like to.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
So I'm just gonna eat this one first. Maybe I should have Hane first, I don't know. But then he can use this move, right? Later. Yeah, this is an annoying move. But I can still connect here. So. Now he can connect this way. If I Hane, he has to capture a stone to connect. And there is some Add you to eat the stones. I should have Hane, of course, because I could have eat the stones in that case. Maybe now I can Hane. Similar logic. Is that crazy, guys?
9, 8, 7, 6.
It's a bit crazy, because he can capture and he can make an eye down here. So he could think about extending now. Yeah, I should have Hane
9,
before this move.
7.
Because now if I block, what I'm afraid of is that he can capture. Right?
9,
Somehow.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
So if the order is wrong, I should have Hane earlier. Now the Aji is not so cool anymore. Unfortunately.
9,
But still a
7,
decent
6, 5,
variation.
4, 3.
Okay, this push I don't think is a good move, but I needed some time to think. Cannot be too bad, I think. Yeah.
9, 8, 7, 6.
And then I didn't use the time to think. I used the time to check the chat.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Okay, let's play this masterful square in the center. And think about endgame later. Maybe he will Kema. Maybe he'll jump. Maybe he'll push and cut. I don't know what he will do. If you push and Hane even, it's very annoying. Or even such a move. I can't die with this group, of course.
8, 7.
Let me use this move. This move is very dubious because he can cut and gain more points. But I think if he cuts, his shape also incredibly dubious. And if he blocks, there is this one. So he is very... Yeah, now he does this. Which means I can think about this move in the future. Not right now, anyway. I have to take care of this, the group in the center.
8, 7, 6,
Um,
5, 4, 3.
okay. The position is a bit strange. Confusing, I might say.
9, 8.
If Hanne and cut, if Hanne and Hanne and cut and Atari and Atari and block,
8, 7, 6, 5.
but I'm just trying to stay connected. So. And also try to read something here, like Hanne and Tiger, maybe I can run. You know, the situation is very
7, 6, 5,
funky
4, 3.
in that area. Ah, but he can play Atari and then this Atari. That will be very annoying. Then he gets a lot of liberties.
7.
What about his bottom group? Does he have any danger? Not sure. I'm trying to read something else while I should be reading this part. Yeah.
9, 8, 7, 6,
Well,
5, 4, 3.
wait a minute. Do I have to... I wasn't expecting him to block here. I was expecting him to Dorian block here or something. What's happening now? Oh.
9, 8, 7.
Oh dear.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
You can just connect, right? Or even Tiger. But I can... Yeah, now I'm in danger, I guess. It certainly seems that way.
9, 8, 2.
Okay. Maybe I can have 2 eyes here and live with the center group as well. Mm-hmm.
9, 8, 7,
Maybe.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Not exactly, but... Okay. What about his group here?
Nine, 8, 7, 6.
Uh-huh. Sure, this is a good way to make eye shape for
9,
him.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Okay. It's basically alive, but let's talk about this group now. Well,
9,
also my center group needs to live, yeah. I really need something to work over here. What about Hanne? Hanne? Connect running.
9, 8, 7,
I mean,
5, 4, 3, 2.
the situation over here is crazy. I can't really make a judgment.
8,
Oh yeah.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This move, I don't know. True, blocking would have been big here. Now he already has eye shape.
9, 8, 7.
I'm also trying to have eye shape. Now black is better point-wise, I guess.
9, 8.
It's provided I survive everywhere.
6,
If I die,
5,
of course he's better, but
4, 3.
even if I survive, he could maybe
1.
play over here now or something. He plays this is a very big endgame move. Okay, I didn't read everything over here, but
9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
I'm gonna gamble a little bit. I think there is something here, but I don't know for sure.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Um,
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
I'm just playing here to gain some time, but I don't know if that's good. Could also generate some code threat if we make a co here. But if I give him these 2 stones, then he can turn in here. It's only set. After Hanne
9,
connect,
8,
this not so
7,
cool, but Hanne and
6,
Tiger,
5, 4, 3.
I don't know what's going on here. Um,
9, 8, 7.
try this one. This kind of stuff, I need more time to play properly. I just play
9,
so
8.
randomly right now. My bad. Sorry. Got a little coffee there. Cough, cough, cough. So what's happening now? He can just Hanne and then push and then push again.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
And then after I go out, he can just connect. That's what he's saying here, I think. But if he pushes again, I can push first and then go out.
9, 8,
I don't know. What is happening? What if I play here now? They're running. Tari running.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
Well, let's go for that one. There is a cut, but the
9,
problem is liberties. Ah, I should have just run first. But this is a big capture, no? No, but he can eat me. Ah!
9, 8, 7,
Shit. He can eat the 4 stones.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Frick. I missed that fact. Oh, this push is wrong too, right? I should have Atari, right? He can eat me there. So then it's not so cool anyway.
9, 8, 7,
I just break a little bit, but I
5,
lose
4, 3,
just as much. Ah, this is bad, man. Oh, that was so bad. Okay, what else can I do now? Nothing, right?
9,
No.
7, 6, 5,
Yeah.
4.
Spur reached 5Q. Nice. Awesome, bro. Congratulations to you.
9,
Wait.
8, 7,
Imagine we kill this. But we would have to imagine. Only can imagine. We cannot kill this group. That's the problem.
9, 8, 7.
Ah, this part I was just dreaming too much about this part. I forgot to play well in the center. Ay, 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 ay. Yeah.
9, 8.
This is just impossible to catch up, I think, this game. Unless we can, like, ignore this move and somehow kill him after that. But he can always play here, it has 2 eyes.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Well, we gotta gamble because we're behind. And then he doesn't want to gamble. What a rude guy.
9, 8, 7, 6.
That's rude. Maybe with the end game of a god, still possible.
8.
3Q on one wage is pretty good, Spur.
9,
That means you're really good at reading
7,
now.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Yeah, this game, I felt like I had chances in this game, but then I threw it.
9,
There's nothing here, unfortunately. Yeah, but I mean, I
9,
even said in the warm-up, I'm not very sharp
7,
today.
6, 5,
Uh,
4.
okay, let's resign.
2.
Review a little bit and then play another one. Let's consider this the warm-up. But at the same time, when you're sick, you know, you're not going to play as well as when you're healthy. But at the same time, when you're sick, you got nothing better to do. So you better play. So go. I also have taken some cough medicine, which is supposed to make you drowsy. So that might not be the best thing to do for playing Go. But Spur, you know you can start a new account on Fox at a higher level, right? I think that might be better than keep climbing super slowly if you're that strong. Arundel says, if you're sick, you should not play Go. I mean, I think I've covered this before on the channel that I think one of the more dangerous things to do is to be like afraid to lose rating or afraid to play just because you're not like in a perfect mode, because then you start getting in your own head and like, oh, I'm not perfect now. I don't have the perfect mindset to play Go. I'm not perfectly well rested, or I didn't have exactly the right amount of coffee or whatever. And I think the saying goes, perfect is the enemy of good. If you're always like that, you're never gonna find perfect. Then it's gonna be a problem. Um, but I think if you can stay relaxed about it, then it's okay to play while you're not in a good space. As long as you can be okay with making mistakes and then learning from them, then just consider it part of the process. Yeah, yeah. Spur, aha. Mike also said that. Yeah, Mike is a wise guy. Uh, or wise man, I should say. I don't think he's a wise guy, but he's a wise man. It's just a very dangerous mental trap to be always looking for perfect. Um, it's just I think it's more important to be able to be relaxed about mistakes and understanding, that you will have different levels of mental acuity or whatever. No, I can't click here. Okay, so it also looks like our opponent played pretty well in this game, so it's not really that bad to get pressed by him. He played very consistently, 76%, 79%, something like that, matching the AI best move match, and so on. But we can just go to, and it starts with him leading, of course, because there's no Komi. And this is not our opening, so we're not gonna watch that. But it started already with the first part. I feel stressed because if you don't play the first move quickly, they're gonna escape because they're afraid you're loading in the position in AI or something like that. So I just played a random attach here quickly. It wasn't so bad, so that was okay. But it's kind of interesting that it already starts with black being ahead 9.9 points. How is that fair, guys? I thought the whole idea of the middle game practice was that it's an even position. But now it's even with Comey, I would be behind by 3 points. How is that fair? I don't think that's fair, huh? Spur, you're absolutely right about that. Also, you can learn more almost from being in a bad form. That's absolutely right. Okay, so we ended up like this. So actually, our opponent even started with not just the no Komi advantage, but even another 3 points. That seems totally unfair. How do they even select the positions? I want to know. Okay, after this one, yeah, this was good. This was good. This was fine. I mean, so far we didn't play bad. I think we played pretty well for a lot of the game, and then we just threw it away a little bit towards the end there. Also, I could feel how my mind was slow. I was trying to read some stuff I couldn't read properly. Wait, what happened here? I made a mistake? When he cut, I should just ignore? What? How? You're kidding me. That looks incredibly dangerous. What? You're telling me he can't do anything down here? Oh, I couldn't read this Liberty race with any kind of confidence. What is this variation even? What is this, bro? Wow. No, that doesn't look nice to play in the 20 seconds blitz game. And also here, he's not afraid. You have to have such sharp reading to be sure that this he can't do anything here. I mean, I'd be so unsure. Okay, I see. Well, so that's really, I wouldn't really count this as a mistake because from the meta perspective, I need to play something like that. Here, though, it's a mistake to eat. It's too small right now. And then he played an equally small move, and the game got to here. So around here, he did indeed make a mistake, yeah? This was a huge mistake, which basically got me into the game. And then here, this was fine. This was fine. Hanne was okay. Capture was good. Now the game is even. But I was very distracted. I was thinking about other things, reading the chat. I should take my time to play a safer move in the center. This was very unsafe. And indeed, I got into trouble after that. And in the end, I never had a chance. Okay, let's play another one. Yeah, Arendelle, there was one rank difference, but that's no Komi also. So the no Komi I understand, but I don't understand why it's 9.9 difference. That's the unfair part. All right, let's find another one. I really enjoy this. Middle game practice is very efficient because I think middle game and end game is really much more important to practice than opening in a sense. Because opening, there's always a relatively peaceful, simple variation you can choose. And you can study your own Josekis or something that you feel comfortable with. But middle game and end game is so much more chaotic. So it's more important to practice. Oh, thank you to Trevoke for the follow. Much appreciated. Hopefully we'll get another game quickly. Drink some water. Drink some water. And game practice is also good. I mean, I wouldn't even mind if there was an end game practice function. But the problem with that would be you need more time to analyze the position. You need to look everywhere. And then people can't be bothered to wait for that. So, while we are waiting for a game, I might as well do some last minute promotion for the tournament in Stockholm, which is happening yeah, this week. Swedish Championships. This is, by the way, not a good sign before the Swedish Championships that I have to, if I'm this weak when I'm playing that tournament. Hopefully, I will be much improved in a week from now, or 5 days or whatever. It's an open tournament, so anyone can play, but the highest placed Swedish player will be the Swedish champion. Let's see if we can grab this championship this year. A lot of time depends on whether Frederick joins or not. Oh, Man Machine with the follow. Hey, Frankie. Hey, Frankie. Come on, man, let's get a game. What's going on? Oh, here we go. This time we're playing white. We can't wait too long. I'll just play here. No! Why did I wait? And it was a tie player too. Should have just played it. We are the robots. Dun, 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 dun. It's so sad. They can't wait. Oh, I'm just now looking at my stats, And I can see I have played 498 games with this account. So this account basically marks my return to playing online Go after like 10 years hiatus because I started streaming. So that was during COVID. I started streaming in China. And then I started streaming on Twitch later. So since then, I have played almost 500 games. Two more games and it'll be 500, yeah? That's kind of cool. That's a lot, eh? That's a lot. 500 games. Come on, man. Let's get a game going. Okay, so Arendelle says they use a sick account for playing when they're sick. Well, this is my sick account and my healthy account. And my drunk account. And my sober account. And my depressed account. My good vibes account. Oh, sorry, I just look at my phone. Just ask chat for help. Yeah, that's right. Chat can give me a good tip what to do. Sometimes I will ask my students for help. I say, well, what should we do here? I'm supposed to teach them, but I don't know. A lot of times teaching isn't about giving the answers anyway. It's about asking questions. Come on now. Let's get a game now. I mean, if we don't get any more mid-game practice, then I can try to just have a normal game. It's also today I'm very slow, so this 20-second feels extra fast. So maybe it's good to play a normal game. Yeah, okay. We can't be waiting around for this stuff. Come on now. Let's play a normal game. If we're getting... We don't know if we're gonna get a game with this one either.
Start to play.
But it looks like it. Now we can play some opening as well. We are now facing an 8-dan. We are black. And we're gonna try to play the high micro Chinese if he will let us. Okay, but he plays this a pincer. And let me try to play a pincer back. I'm curious to see how this combination works out. So what I want to do is I want to play here. And now I'm thinking about playing this move. Go here, here. Because I have one move extra here. Which anyway is a good location. And now we can also confuse our opponent. He has never seen this before. He's confused. He's pausing. He's going, what's going on? Okay, he's not that confused since he seems to know how to play here. My God, how am I supposed to fight here? If Atari and jump is what we usually do in this kind of shape when we have extra stone here. But we don't have extra stone this time. Can I take the extra stone? Let's try. This could be a crazy trade because he didn't cut yet, so eating the two stones is not quite as delicious. Not quite as delicious. I don't know what happened here. Maybe now I can give and... Because he will Atari, and then after here he will connect. And how do I fight after that? You can just Atari here also. Okay, let's jump here. Try to live in the corner. So we eat some stones, he eats some stones. If we live in the corner, that's good. What do you think, chat? Is it a reasonable result? So how to live in the corner? Just block or to actually Atari and push through? I mean, even here can be considered, but if Atari is just gonna Hane, right? Actually, so let's block instead. And let's try to carpenter square this thing. It's not really alive, right? What is the result here? It's a ko. If we have the Hane in center, maybe we don't. It's embarrassing, but I don't know carpenter square very well. Maybe I should learn it once and for all. Yeah. Carpenter square it is. This move is center, right? And I think I need the Hane for some reason. I think this result is probably pretty good for white. Because this was black's corner, and the black thickness is not quite as nice as the white's thickness. And my corner is not yet alive. Okay, I think this is correct. Why not S18 instead of connect? Ah, I should have jumped to S18. Is that not a ko as well? If I jump and he push. And then I block, yeah, it's still a ko, right? I thought this is more alive-ish. But I might be wrong, for sure. Maybe a jump is still better. I don't know. uh, right, you can do that. What does it mean? What is this? This is alive, right? This is a Seki, no? So Seki is alive, but without any points. So the point is that the trade can be considered this was black's corner, and in the end, we end up with a white wall and a black wall. But white wall is better, because white wall has territory on the right side. Yeah. And black cannot make as much territory here. And again, it was black's corner to begin with, so I would say the end result is pretty good for white. If I play here, that is just Seki, no? I hope I'm not... Ah, but he will block here, so I need to... Oh, wait. It's not a seki, but it's like a kind of a 10,000 year ko or something, right? Yeah. Ah, that's a little bit worse. Yeah, you can play this move later. Yeah, now I have to. Now the problem is he can still grab the whole right side. But if I can live on the right side, it'd be nice. Let's try it. Black somewhat more strength towards the center, but it's not nearly as useful as the white position, I think. Personally. I just think it's this result should be good for white. Now it turns out also it's not a seki yet. He can make this move later and make like a long ko there. 秋秋，你不要吵啊！Yeah, black usually should fight here, but let's try this move instead. White is so thick, I don't want to get too heavy in this area. Um, okay. Cutting doesn't work. It's just turn. And here.
Yoyomi now starts.
That was his right earlier. Okay, he has a lot of points now on the right side. Way more points than I have. It's unfair. Sorry. All right, he attacks here. What does it mean? Let's use the center first. Oh. He's just gonna take my eye shape away. Getting, again, a lot of points, which is not fair. But he never answered this extend here, so it must be pretty big to play down here, right? I would venture a guess that it's pretty big. Now he's still a little bit threatening to cut me. Um,
9, 8.
this should stop him from cutting. Wait. Then I don't know. But he can try this Atari and come back here. I'm floating here. So it's very dangerous for me also. Yep. And I guess I don't really have time to do this. Because the flower will be too powerful if I can't kill him. And if we play here, I can think about wedging, I guess.
9.
This is very dangerous for sure. Mm. Ay.
9, 8, 7,
My position is very bad, I think. He's gonna play here. I was just gonna say he's gonna play this. So funny he actually did that. This is preemptively defending against something.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Does this movie make sense? How am I supposed to live with these stones, honestly? Without capturing. Ugh. Terrible vibes.
9,
I
8,
don't know. Mm, just gonna do that first and then think about if we can get brave or not.
nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Problem is, very easy for him to make an eye over here, so it's not enough to just connect. But if this can be a center to connect, it's valuable. Maybe he can play here actually and squeeze me. Hey, Shakti! What is that? 100
9,
bits?
8,
Thank you.
7,
A long time
6,
no see, my
5,
friend.
4, 3, 2,
Yeah, I think he can
1.
just cut here, anything. Maybe he can block here even.
2 Yoyomis left.
It's probably what he wants to do, but then Tori. The liberties are a little bit shorter in that case.
9,
怎么教了什么东西？
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Okay. Well,
9, 8,
let's go here first. Now I'm threatening to kill this group. But he can leave it because inside is still a kind of a coal here. Right? But I can also avoid a coal and make long liberties, right?
9,
5 is equals 9 or something like that. What is he doing now? Now he wants to make a... He resigned. What? Huh? And then he wants to have a rematch. He resigned here? Why? It's not resignable, is it? Oh god, this game was so terrible. We need to review. Save the game. Oh yeah, I did not like what happened in this game. Let me first load the game into Kata real quickly. And then I'll do some preliminary review here while it's loading. That's often a good process. First you put your own thoughts, then you see what the AI thinks. Okay. 5 is 8, yeah. 6 is 12, that's right. 3 is 3. 4 is 5. 5 is 8. No, 4 is 6. 4 is 6. 4 is 6. Yes, 4 is 6. 4 is 5? What the heck? I'm supposed to know this stuff, man. 4 is 5, okay. Fine. 3 is 3. 4 is 5. 5 is 8. And 6 is 12. That's according to Shakti. And maybe he's right about that. Okay, so the first part, the opening part here, actually he is correct in fighting here. I think AI usually says this diagonal is the strongest move here, like not cutting. The cutting is good, but he realizes some danger, so he starts fighting. Here, I don't know how I'm supposed to fight, honestly. Maybe just block is a good idea. Then this peep was trying to do too much. This peep is much more powerful if he's cut first, because that means these white stones are more important. But after he didn't cut, he's kind of okay to give them. Yeah, here I was afraid if I turn here, he's gonna hunt anyway. Yeah, my shape not so good. I think this result is amazing for white. Then over here, the fight was a bit weird, to say the least. Yeah, it would have made more sense maybe to now to go down here. Whereas if he plays Hana, I will just turn. I won't cut, right? Or something like that. Or I won't, whatever. But now it's too heavy to give the stone. Because if I give, I think he gets a beautiful flower. I cannot really kill this corner. And then I don't know what happened, why he just resigned here. I don't think it's resignable. He can just cut, maybe. Maybe not, I don't know. Okay, let's check the AI. All right. So AI thinks white is leading until the end where he's still leading. Yeah, he's resigning from a leading position. That's what I mean. It's very crazy. So opening is fine, but after this part, I need to think about how to play here. Just here is good. And if he runs, push and... push again. Maybe. This is actually a very old school way to play this Atari and Kema. There was some Joseki like that in the past. Because we can still peep now. I think that is the point. But then also for him, there is a good point. Because originally this shape is not so powerful. Originally, if he changed the order, I will show you guys. This is from my research from the past. No, let's say let's say like this. I peep, and then we crawl, and yeah, we can say like that. Connect, and let's say peep and fix and capture, which is what players often do. Or let's say he runs, and then this connect is sent there. Now, after this one and this one, we don't Atari and Kema. We have a better way to play. Yeah, we can play this way. And actually, white cannot save easily. This way, then the cut doesn't even work. And the clamp, not so good either, because of throw-ins and so on. Yeah, that's really bad for white. So it's like he forced the situation that I played it this way. Yeah, looks good for white. Something like that's what happens here. In the variation that AI wants to do. But I guess an important difference is we also don't need to connect here. So that is an important difference. Which is why it's also okay for black to play like this. Because now we don't need to connect. If white plays this Atari, we just give those stones. Oh, that makes sense actually. It's still even like this. That's good to know. I should know this fight because I do play this just like a lot. Okay, so in the game on the other hand, yeah, here was the last chance to save, and this was a terrible, terrible shape for black. Nothing good here. By the way, someone asked why black didn't live like this. But if you live like this is just a ko, right? There is no way to clean live here. So my shape is also not clean, but at least it's a little bit longer ko. But the position is bad either way. Then this part, of course, he was leading a lot. Wedge? What's the purpose of wedging now? If he like this, because we get the center here. Ah, so wedging was an opportunity for black. I didn't see. The funniest part is that when he resigns, he's still leading. But this was a very bad move. If he plays here, maybe I cannot do anything. I was gonna try to play this move, actually. And then hopefully I can fight with him because this center or something. But it's not. According to... I mean, it's a ko, right? I don't know what happens here. At least I can fight a ko, right? Isn't it fascinating now? One of white's best moves is just to cut over here suddenly. Let black finish. And then white kills this part. Yeah, that's the point, is the white can kill the bottom area, so who cares about the right side? But he cared a lot. So much so that he resigned. That was kind of funny. Lucky. Very lucky. Okay, let me just grab some water and I'll be back, okay? We'll play another game. Oh yeah, I'm not sharp today, as you can see, but somehow I get lucky anyway. Okay, we're back. Sorry about that. I had to blow my nose for 200 years. Okay. Let's go. I apologize for the delay. Let's get another game. Can't believe we win a game. He resigned when he's still doing fine. That guy's like, I was supposed to crush him and now it's just even again. He hated that. Alright. And by the way, Shakti, if you are still listening, brother, Swedish Championships, they're right here. They are this weekend. Why don't you and some other people show up? Well, let's get a game. Well, let's get a game. Is it crazy that I feel like my spirits are lifted even though I win purely by luck? It still feels like an achievement. That's crazy, right? Oh no, it's positive style. Okay. Frick, he's gonna play some crazy wall of hell. Do you guys think this is a cheater? 13 wins and 3 losses at 8 Dan. Not only that, he has in his last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He's 10 games in a row. Is this sus, guys? Should I? Is this guy being sus? He hasn't won in 10 games. He hasn't lost in 10 games. Is that sus? And every one of those games was a resign. None of them went to the finish. It's too sus. Luckily, he resigns, so I don't have to do it. I don't like it. I don't like 10 wins in a row, playing 3 stars in the center. All the wins were by resign or time. I think it's sus. It's fun for sure, but I think it's sus. But now I didn't get a chance to make the decision because he made it for me because I was pausing. He gave me pause, and I paused. I like someone more normal, like someone who just feels like they're just playing Go from their own heart. I don't know about this guy, you know. I don't trust. I don't trust like that. Thank you to Lemuji for the follow. Oh, come on now. Let's go. Really, if my spirits were lifted by a lucky win. Oh, 我的天哪！唉，哦，哇，那么多。Oh, look what I got. Dumplings. My God. 饺子。But I can't eat this many dumplings. Jesus Christ. Come on, let's get a game. Look at this Chinese dumpling. Quite delicious. Still waiting for a game. Maybe I should do food reviews on here instead of playing Go. I think a food review channel can have more views. Or a mukbang. Come on now. Let's get a game. Don't have all night. Shakti says, yeah, I'm getting back into it. So soon I'll probably do some tournaments. I like the sound of that. But haven't you been getting it back into it for about 5 years now? What's different this time around? Ah, yeah, come on.
Start.
All
Play.
right, we got a game. Another very strong player. Oh no. Also with 10 wins in a row. My god, but at least they're not playing a weird opening, so... Okay, let's play the same Joseki. Wait, is this the same guy I just played? Maybe something. What intonation? Yeah, 8 down with 10 wins in a row. It's always scary, right? But we should give them a chance. Ah, you're enjoying it though. That's very good. That is incredibly good. Okay. These shapes are a little bit confusing, I would say. Let's try to be the one to break his win streak here. 他是个石士. What does that even mean? It's a matter of stones. Wow. This shape is totally confusing. What's the natural move here? Jump certainly looks natural. Also diagonal. This move also looks interesting to me. I think jump. Jump is trying to have a good effect on the left side. Make it a little bit harder for him to move out in a quick way. But I don't know here how to make shape. Very difficult. We need to eat a dumpling to figure out the answer. Okay. He wants to simplify by connecting. Lately, these moves are rare to see because AI seems to never like them. Always like just capture the stone and is happy somehow. But this might be an exceptional situation. So, can I hunt here, he cuts, I hunt here, he target, and then I cut him. It seems cannot. So I need to turn. And do I rather turn here or turn here? My feeling is turn over here, right? So let's do this one then. It's a bit confusing. And then turn. And he wants to tiger. He wants to go out, I will probably cut him. And the fight will be a bit weird, to say the least. But I think I should cut him. Maybe some type of trade will appear. Maybe. Mm-hmm. Locally, of course, black is not alive. White could play here in the very, very local space. But there's too many dangers in the white shape. Okay, it means he wants to squeeze. If extend, then this stone is softer. If capture, then this Atari make us into clump. Either way, I think he's gonna come back to save over here. And we need to consider the future. Interesting variations here. My feeling is if extend, he will probably go tiger or something. And then I could still cut. He goes out and I can jump or Atari, right? To try and... But if I capture, is maybe he will play here. Atari and then fix. Then this is almost capturing white. Oh, I really cannot make up my mind about these two. I think capture. Let's try capture. And let's see how he's gonna fight. Definitely, the health of these stones is not great. This is fact. And then if I Atari here, he can think about cutting through later. Can't he? So, but if I capture two stones, seems pretty decent. But maybe white can play here. Let me capture. Because this is kind of my dream. He will become heavier. Ooh, maybe even here. If you capture Atari and squeeze, right? So you have to extend. Then I block. Then you probably block, and here, yeah. I think this may be even heavier. But black also. Quite heavy. Ah, maybe I shouldn't have played this Atari. This block actually looks efficient. Because I cannot play outside. I think. And this is definitely a good move, feeling. Okay, let's play this Atari, daring him to connect. Don't think he wants to. We capture. Now he has offered up the opportunity to play a co in the future. But not right now. Let's extend. If I get the whole right side, he get the left side. Maybe white is a little bit better. I don't know. But in both cases, there's Aji, right? Both on my side and his side. Here's some Aji in 3-3. And here, this block, big Aji. Probably this block, I need to be very careful. If I play here, he has some turn, something like this. Difficult to say. Let's eat a dumpling to give ourselves some energy. I think I should start by closing here. If we split the board down the middle, white will have more points. So definitely we need to invade at some point. But his shape looks a little bit thinner and more open. My shape looks very
Yoyomi now
thick.
starts.
Wow.
Yoyomi now starts.
Wow. Mm-hmm. I really feel like playing this kind of move.
9,
Let's
8,
play here. I can't believe I get to play first on the bottom. Unexpected. I'm planning to pincer here. Let's do it. I kind of want to destroy the agi of these stones. So I'm thinking about jumping here. Maybe a little bit over concentrated. Maybe he will just attach here now. And to be honest, I'm not like an expert on these shapes. I just know there are shapes here. Can I play this variation? And if you play Hana, I can actually
9,
play like old
8,
school way.
7,
Try
6, 5.
to isolate the two stones. This is a very interesting proposition. Ah, so he doesn't like that idea. So he plays here instead, which makes sense. If we play here, he go to corner and we jumpy. We are still isolating his stones.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
So maybe
4.
we dare to do that instead of taking the corner, which is normal, I think. Wow, there's a cat here in my dumpling.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Cut. Also, we can play here. But then he can come back. So the idea is to do this and give the corner. It's a risky business because our corner could have been points, and now he gets a lot of points in there. And we're not killing him here, but it's quite heavy for him to have to run with all the black thickness going around. So
9, 8, 7, 6,
I
5,
think it's an
4,
interesting
3, 2, 1.
way to play.
Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Playing a ko in this situation, I don't know if we have ko threats or what.
9, 8, 7, 6,
Mm,
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
and this one, the problem is ladder works for white, so white can cut. Yeah, cut. There's also the peep. It's like thinking about tiger. Okay, this move is also good. It's threatening to connect. And it's kind of making life for white, which is very valuable. I don't want him to connect easily. So I'm gonna play this kind of move. Actually, there's some nasty Ko Aji also. Even this tiger looks like a good asking move somehow. Huh? Now you want to play this Ko suddenly? Um, to be honest, I'm shocked about that.
9, 8,
What?
7, 6, 5, 4.
I want to play a very rare move for me, this Keima. This Keima is very generous, giving a lot of points. But it's trying to take the severest of controls of the center. I very rarely play like this, but in this position I feel I want to dominate the center. I think that makes sense in such a scenario. So where is the move to dominate the center? Here? Here? I really cannot.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Wow, I'm leading by 45 if all of that is mine. Of course, it's not really, but now the onus is on him to try to. Yeah, this is the peep, it's very annoying. I don't know how this fight is going to develop. There's also this Atari because even he cuts and he's corner now alive yet. But right now I feel I need to. Mm,
9, 8,
maybe I
7,
can play here.
6, 5, 4, 3.
This is very strange position. Maybe I should have jumped here actually. This ladder is working for me. If I want, I can cut like that. But usually, it's not the way,
9,
right?
8, 7, 6, 5.
I don't know what's going on here. I'm gonna try Hane. Here comes the Aji, but this time I have extra stones, so it's much harder for him to settle here, right? He wants to run. Ah, even this one? Diagonal, da 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 da. Game, da 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 da.
9, 8, 7, 6.
Okay, I can see he can try to make eye shape in the corner somehow. No, yeah, push and cut also. But I mean, it was very strange when he captured the ko, honestly.
9,
Yeah, I don't think this guy's AI. This guy's thinking a lot and he's trying different things. He wants to. What does he want to do? What is this? Ah, he's ko. He get Atari and then Atari and then he can. No, nothing. I don't know what he's thinking. He wants to prepare another ko or something. Uh, this ladder again is good for me, so maybe I just cut this way and connect here.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
I was gonna cut here and connect here actually, but now I'm thinking about cutting here and connecting here. Is that insane? That's risky business, for sure. But because if I, for instance, just go here, he captures so big. Here he can capture it, but not in
9,
center.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
So I play here some kind of hybrid or stupid move. This move is not even fixing the cut properly. It didn't help this stone properly. It didn't help this stone properly. And it didn't kill properly. It's a wishy-washy move that does nothing well. I should have either just connected, run the stone. One of those three, you know? Now he's gonna do a what? Give the 3 stones with the intention of getting some run on the outside and attacking these stones. That makes sense, actually. Yeah, but I feel like I got a lot in the upper right. Get some on the bottom. He's still running in the center. But maybe not. Maybe this is stupid, actually. Because after here, he tiger, I cut, he goes down, and he fixes outside. My stones are floating, and he also get this. Ah, yeah, this is not so good. Now I have to play this one, I think. I think I just screwed up a little bit. I gave him an easy way out, didn't I? He should have played this one before too late, I guess. Yeah, this was a bad variation by me. This Atari here was so stupid. Because he's gonna get out here later. So nice. He's gonna also hear here and tiger. So nice for him. Don't know what's in the corner though. This doesn't seem right, my friends. It's like I'm the one being attacked, not him. Oh my god, that's so stupid. Oh my god. Just to eat this little bit. Oh, so bad. I thought I have something in the corner, but I don't really have anything.
9,
Oh,
8, 7.
this is nauseating. This is truly nauseating. Why did I do it like that? I think it's a co-kill maybe in the corner though, but that's all. But here I'm in such a bad shape, I don't know what to do. But I feel desperate. I will try to this move. If he fixes outside here, and I still cannot do anything in the inside, it's gonna be very, very bad for me. Mm. Similar to what this move is doing.
Nine.
Try to... hope that I can give these stones and live here somehow. But it's very dreaming. If trade, he gets the whole big corner and the side. I still get this part. And this is kill. I don't know what happens. Looks good for white though. We'll say that. Looks incredibly good for white. Maybe I don't have to give everything. Let's try to jump. This cannot really live in here, that's the problem. Oh, so bad. Really poorly played in this area. If I should have gone my original plan, is Atari the other one and connect. Okay. Well. I need to live with something here. Or else I'm screwed. But he doesn't want to be cooperative on that. With that plan. He doesn't want to let me live here.
Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I don't know if this works. I should have probably just connect, actually. No. But there's some risk also for him, right? I don't know. Wow. Oh. Hmm.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
This looks very unreasonable for black. Maybe I die everywhere. I just wanted to live with something. Couldn't you give me that, my friend? Just give me something. I'm so scared. Just give me something. Just give me one chance. Just a little bit of chance. Please. I'm asking nicely. Oh no, why did I have to die with everything?
8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
Ah.
2.
Oh no. Then my chances are very low suddenly. Chisola. There is nothing I can do here.
9, 8, 7,
Totally
5.
confused myself in this position. Yeah, what was this tiger though? I should have connected and hoped for some other fight. Maybe a corner can live? I guess corner lives now? Or what is going on?
9, 8, 7, 6.
But that's not enough. Unless I also can co-kill this corner. Maybe I'm also not actually alive. Yeah, right. I'm not actually alive. Because this move...
9, 8,
Right.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ugh.
2 yo-yo
Suddenly he
step.
starts playing very sharp and very quickly. That's very interesting. Uh,
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
even like this? Oh, this game was such a mess, man. I'm dizzy. I am dizzy.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Mm-hmm. Now he wants to attach you? What an annoying guy. Yes. Oh, I should have empty triangle, maybe. Then I can ladder him. Now I cannot. Shoot. Ah. Now he just stopped making mistakes. Yeah. Okay. Guess it's pretty like recitable now. Pretty resignable. Not good, not good, not good. Sad times. Uh-huh. Whatever. So even, killing the lower right wouldn't be enough here. It's just a Kodo, I think.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Oh, beautiful shape here. Push here. Oh.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Yeah, this game is a left side really poorly played by me. Oh, he will even play this one? A strange decision. This play here is really huge anyway. Play another go. I mean, capturing here is not as valuable as killing this one. But white is winning anyway. Okay, let's just risk it.
7.
Okay, that was a big mess. Big mess. Why his account just blinked 9 then? That was very strange. Let's review. I was so confused anyway in the opening. Very confusing. Okay, I will start by opening it in Katago and load it, and I will do some preliminary review on my own here. At some point I did think that black was better, but that might be all an illusion, right? Sorry. So like, I think I started really screwing up around here. I feel like black is not bad here, right? But here, I should pick some normal... Like, my first idea was Atari here, and he connects and I connect. But then I didn't like this, and tiger. But actually, it's fine, yeah. That's what I should have done. And even after this exchange, I should choose to connect or connect here. I shouldn't play here to put a lot of danger. And then this was a really good variation for white. And this cut doesn't even work well. I mean, even as I was playing it, I was saying how bad it is. What's the purpose of capturing these 3 stones when you already captured these 3 stones? Now it's more about living with these stones. If I, let's say, I don't know, if I just peep even, or whatever, jump here, I can attack the whole group and the game will continue for a long time. But this was just giving him so much thickness, I was just starting to get desperate over here, and it was really bad. And then after here, after this peep, I wonder if connecting here still has some chance. Because... Nah, but it's very difficult to say. Yeah, but this was really throwing, what we call throwing good money after bad, right? Yes, I kind of messed up already here. But why cut here then? You know? Yeah, like that's not gonna make it better. That's just like stubborn or something. That's really bad move. So I really shouldn't have done that. But okay, let's see what AI thinks about the whole opening part. Yeah. So we can do performance reports. Not gonna be pretty, but yeah. Our enemy is pretty strongly in the green. No huge mistakes. They're in the mid game. They play 85% AI best move match and 91% AI top 5 match. So they are very strong. But the opening and stuff was really weird for them. So let's see. This part already, AI likes white a little bit. Okay, but it already likes white here. So it's not much of a difference. I should turn on the analysis also. Okay. So here was the first real question for me. The natural move. Oh, really? I should just eat this stone now? Okay. That is an interesting choice. That's true. I can just keep it simple like that. But jumping really was not so good. Connecting under in this case was indeed an exceptionally good time to do so. Ah, still can cut? Really? Yeah, you can. But white is quite nice, very thick. So white is already nice here. And it starts from the jump, I guess. Yeah, even here would have been okay. This one I was considering also, but That is about equally bad. So, okay. Mm-hmm. But then going out was a mistake by white. So he should have just tiger like I mentioned in the game. When he went out, I could cut. And it got a bit messy. Ugh, I couldn't decide here. So extend is better. Because of this turn. Then we can like even attack like this. Oh, wow. That's a bit crazy. I don't know what will happen here. You need a lot of confidence to be sure that you're winning this Liberty race. But okay, that makes sense. I didn't consider this Atari. That's why I, in the end, opted for capture. Um, yeah, same here. I should have done that. Yeah, this was not so good shape. For me, obviously. Then his jump was a bit bad too, because of this Atari is nice for black. And the game continues to be balanced. And then here was slow by white, so black took a lead again. That's what I felt also. I felt black is not bad. So this was a good choice by me. I wasn't sure. But okay, that's a good thing to know. That, okay, tiger is better shape, of course. This is, of course, not like the strongest move. It's a more stylistic choice. I don't know. I felt like I wanted to control the center very, very badly. Ah, it's interesting that I was hovering all of these positions. I'm starting to get a little bit of intuition for this kind of central Moyo moves. So then I play this one. He peeps, I play here. Yeah, now the game is quite close. This part was okay. This was weird by white. Black is leading again. We were doing well here against this guy. This cut even was nothing wrong. But yeah, I mentioned in the game that P2 is just stupid, yeah? What a stupid move. Yeah, just go out here. If he cuts you, we are faster anyway. And if he goes to eat this one, we can afford to connect. And the fight continues, but we are thick and strong in the center, and he's not Ayatollah. So that's a good situation to be in. Oh my god, this P2 is so stupid, I want to cry. And then after that, he just never let me back in the game. But again, I will say that from just strategically, this cut was okay. It's the blue move, but or it's a good move, but I didn't like it from a strategy position because it simplifies the game for white. Yeah, I much prefer such ideas, and if he fixes in some way or other, yeah, we can fight with his group as a whole instead. This is not a huge lead for white. This is a 3-point lead. It could easily turn around. It's too many parts of this board that is like confusing. We don't know what's gonna happen. But the way I play in the game just simplified matters too much. So easy for him to sack this board. And now I don't have anything good to do here. And it's over. Alright, alright, alright. But you know what? It's pretty comforting to know that we had a good game against him for a long while. But he played strange. There was something weird because some of his moves seem really bad. Like in the upper right, I don't know what's going on here. But it's blue move, so what is the purpose? This move doesn't feel like a human play because why? Why are we playing this move? You know? It's a little bit sus, right? Who can explain this move to me? Why is this the blue move? Anybody? It feels like the move he just followed the computer's suggestion because why you play this move? I can't explain that diagonal at all. What is this move? It doesn't make sense to me. Why are we playing those and then just Tenuki? It's very strange. It's like you want to generate bigger co-threats so that you can play some co-fights in the center later. Something like that. But I mean, it's not very human to play these moves. Honestly, this diagonal is very strange. I cannot explain it at all. If someone can explain it in the YouTube comments or in chat, go ahead. But I cannot explain this diagonal right now. For me, it looks like Adikeshimi. You have a lot of different center. This center, this center, this center, this center, this center. Why are you playing this one first? What is the purpose of that? It seems there is some maybe using this center. So you can try to use this one. And later white can do something. But who knows? It's very mysterious. It's so mysterious that I doubt that a human player will play it like a natural move. And the connect also has a natural move. It's a code red. Why are you connecting now? Why not later? That's very strange, actually. Okay. Anyway, enough with this complaining. Let's get another game. That's another thing. On 8 Dan, there's a lot more sus players than on 7 Dan. And also in normal games, mid-game practice is better, yeah? Let's see if we can get some mid-game practice. And again, I apologize about my voice. My voice is a bit messed up right now. Wait. It's hard to get games as 8 Dan as well. There are a lot more 7 Dans out there than there are 8 Dans. Okay, so that 8 Dan we just played, he had a 10. Now he has an 11 game win streak. So that indicates it's a 9 Dan, really. Or an AI user. But we have a good game against them for a while. So I don't know. Something's going on with our Go. It's going through a metamorphosis, I think. I would like to have a game. Da 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 da. Would like to have a game. Da 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 da. I would like to have a game. I just ate like 15 dumplings. Stomach hurts. Too many dumplings. Can't believe it. Come on, give me a game. Just one game. Do. Right now I'm trying for mid-game practice, but it seems much harder to get as 8 down. Yet again, could be indicative that there are more AI users at 8 down level. I mean, it would be so nice if you could just not have AI in the among the players, you know? If you could just rewind time. In fact, can we just invent an AI that's clever enough to go back in time and stop the invention of AI? I feel like that's a movie that's been done before, eh? Some kind of exterminator, perhaps? Or is it just Terminator? I don't know. Let's go. I hate AI. Another thing about AI, we've talked about it before on the channel, is that now we don't know what is talent in Go anymore. It's more about your ability to absorb AI play, right? It's not so much about being, you know, creative or anything. It's a bit sad. But that's at the highest level.
Start to play.
At our little amateur level, it's okay. Hi. Oh, is somebody from Hong Kong? Sweet. Maybe I know them. So we're facing an 8 Dan from Hong Kong with 7 wins and 5 losses. That doesn't seem sus or anything. That seems rather normal. Uh, let's play this variation I haven't done for a while. Okay, they know Joseki. What a disappointing fact. But luckily, that's fine. Also for white. I remember it's big to play here, it's big to play here, and it's big to play over here. But I think this is the biggest. Let's play a high one to get some balance, yeah? Maybe this one and this one? What do we think? I think that seems reasonable. Oh, that's why he doesn't want that. That's why he plays like this. So then we are supposed to do this, I think. And then he can cut through. And isn't it in the olden times you're supposed to Atari here? But these days it's a no-no. My feeling is I should keep pressing him down here. Even he runs, I have extension still, so. Okay, here I really feel like doing this one. Just give him the left side. Yeah, players play this one a lot, and I think I am supposed to just play 3-3. Are you in Hong Kong? Maybe I know them, you know? After all, I used to live in Hong Kong. I miss Hong Kong, man. I wish I can go back. Double honey? Easy crazy? It's probably not too crazy. We're very thick here. Try to over-concentrate them a little bit. So in the same line, we should probably push again. Oh wow, again then. Wow, so calm. I'm a bit surprised by that one. It makes me want to push again. I mean, there's very big to play the right side as well, but I think if he Ataris runs out, I need another stones. And I don't want to add it like this, or like this, or like this, or like this. Or maybe like this is not too bad. But push looks pretty strong. No, probably this is better. Now we have this big Moya in the center. Probably he wants to go into it. What happens here? Many notifications. I need to hide away my phone, otherwise. Right. So now he goes with the line theory, basically. My outer ends of the moyo is here. This is the line in between. And he goes straight on the line. Not too deep, not too shallow. So some part of me wants to play this kind of move to try to isolate him from afar. But he will activate the stone, maybe. But if we play something like this, it's a bit passive, no? He can just defend like that. This move looks good too. This could be like too far. He can still split us. Maybe such a move is good actually. Hmm. We try. We try. I mean, the Aji here is quite bad. I mean, he has Kenatari go down, shoulder hit. So it is also good to defend, I guess, to some degree. But this is already a good exchange, right? Because originally, if I defend, he's gonna play here for sure. Now he cannot. So this is good exchange for me. So maybe now I just defend my thing. I think I can do this hand and double hander, right? It's not really a problem, I think. Wait, let me think. Yeah, was this looks a bit soft. That's a very funny shape that we have here in the center. But it's important to add the move because again, he can like shoulder hit, Tori, go down, he can attack this. A lot of problems. Okay. He's gonna pincer. So he's saying this stone is useful to attack the top. Mm, just here maybe. But then came this move, but then Han, I think, still here, right? Yeah, I guess I'm not too afraid of keeping something. I mean, we can live locally with this group.
Yoyomi now starts.
Wow, here. So basically you're saying you don't mind me making an extension? Well, I still think I should do it. This move was a bit... He's afraid of shoulder hit, I guess. Well... Oh wow, he really thinks he's in good shape? Blocking can be risky. Push and cut, maybe, but I think it's fine. I don't know, to be honest with you. Again, the right side can live by itself, so if he sometimes somehow connects here, I don't really mind. Because endgame wise, the push is not the best. He could have attached and played wedge. But maybe, yeah, it's similar, I guess. Bronchitis. Eight down from Hong Kong. Probably is Hong Kong. Five down. Hong Kong six down. Oh wow. Just like this. What is the meaning? This is confusing. Are you trying to take territory around here? Well, what's the point of this? Can I just go down here now? I guess so. I don't really understand those moves. I'm being honest with you. And why can't I play here now? I think I can. Oh my god. Okay, so he gets some center here, but that's to be expected. I mean, he's taking territory here. That's a very strange decision, I think. Originally, the top has some invasion attack, right? Some attach, something like that. But now it looks pretty safe. I mean, maybe he can still attach. Ah, yeah, this one is always very annoying. Um, just ignore it, maybe. If a wedge connect, he still goes in. If Hana, he still tigers.
9, 8,
If
7,
ignore,
6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
it will be good for him. Ah, but I forget about the outside Aji. What if he can play here? Oh shoot, I should probably play here and just accept some gote. So my voice is crazy right now.
Yoyomi now starts.
So your corner is gone, young Padawan. What's bigger than this push anyway? This move maybe. But this push is huge though. It's hard to ignore. It's like endgame now, somehow. But this DN will be very annoying. He plays there, I play here.
9,
I guess there is a
8,
squeeze. But he just does this. This Atari he shouldn't do, right? He should just connect, because then there's still the peep Atari go down. Now, he connects still. He can do here. Maybe center for him. If this is center for him, they're probably bigger than this push. I'm guessing.
9, 8, 7,
I think he's reading some
5,
Tetsuji or something.
4, 3, 2, 1. 2 Yoyomis left.
Some attack over here. It's very big to play here. You go down here and go down here. It's very big, of course. Interesting.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Wow, even like this. I thought he will want to attach here. Because it's scary for me to go out, but okay. These two stones especially are so confusing to me. Like he wants to take this area. It's very strange. He wants to push and cut here or something. What does he want to do? Keima here? This Keima looks pretty good.
8, 7,
But I will stick.
6, 5, 4, 3.
So what have you been reading here? Cut, I jumpy, and then Atari is nothing, huh? It's like nothing is really working over here.
9,
I mean,
8,
maybe
6,
this
5.
Atari. Okay, but I will jump because I don't want him to double honey here. If you peeping, I guess also not afraid, right? He can push here also. Pretty good move. A good move. One man,
8,
20 ocelots, trapped on an island
5,
for 27
4,
days.
3, 2, 1.
Oh. Okay. I have to answer it. No. Then I think this is
9,
huge
8,
though.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This is also huge. This is also huge. I can't say which one is huger. Capture the two stones, little bit got there. Isn't it? Maybe this,
9,
this and this, and then Mia eat to
7,
connect or
6,
eat.
5, 4,
I
3.
think like that is good. He will probably invade here, no? I think this one go down is really huge, but also this capture, because you don't go down, he PV. We cannot really cut him. Here he can still do something nasty. With this move maybe in place.
9,
But I think
8,
it's good.
7.
Still good. You can't cut me, right? Oh. Wait, you can cut me. You can cut me. This is why you play here. I miss the fact you can cut
9,
me.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Ah, so I should have answered just here. Or here. Or here. Now he can just Atari push and cut, right? But we can Keima here. We still got this incent, and then we can capture here. So it's not necessarily worse to play over here.
9, 8, 7.
It feels good for white,
4, 3,
doesn't it?
2, 1.
Oh, this is big. It's like 10 points in there. But this is bigger, I think. Because after also I have some push. Sente! I can't believe I got Sente to block here. This is about 11 or 12 points I can get here. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. This is big. This is safer because don't have any center, anything. I don't really like the block here anyway. You jump and then I just, whatever. I think this is huge. Very huge. So I lose those points, but he won't get a corner. I was hoping I have center now, but maybe I should give him center here. But then I keep some of the points too. So now this corner, of course, huge. He can push. Yeah, this I was treating as Miyai, but maybe it's not Miyai because after Hane he can make a lot of hidden points here. Ah, I forgot about the hidden points. Oh.
9.
Yeah. Yeah, these are some nasty hidden points that I didn't like to see from my enemy. But okay, he got them anyways. There's no going back. Now the game gets closer. Ay, ay, ay. Damn. Damn it, boy. Then I should have captured the 2 stones way earlier. When I had the chance to do so. Now he's gonna push here in some Senteish vibe. My theory is my voice turning like this is because I'm gonna go to Transylvania next week or whatever. So I have to start talking like
7.
Count
6.
Orlak.
5. 4. 3.
Count
2.
Dracula. Yattari, later PP connect, Yattari. And here. Have to be careful.
9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2.
I'm so confused about this shape. Wait a minute. Here. Here. I need this one in place for it to be safe. Then I think it's pretty safe. After that.
9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4.
Beautiful shape here. Wonderful shape. Wow, now the score estimator thinks white only ahead by half a point. I think I was being too relaxed in the end game. I think maybe black is leading now because black has hidden points on the upper side
9.
and on the right side, but I have no hidden points.
6. 5. 4.
He can get more points here and more points here.
1.
Oh, shit. Please excuse my language. This is getting really nasty. What's going on here? Don't tell me he has such a move. Oh my god. So scary. It's really hard to say. I need to start breaking his territory here. That's true. Maybe even... Is jump reasonable? Maybe get some ajis in there. Haji haji. Even though not quite center, but it's ajiful. Very ajiful. That shrink his territory a lot. What if he has some crazy move like this? Oh my god.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Absolutely. Wait a minute. It's okay. Still safe. He needs to play here. Still safe. Perdona. Disculpa mi compartido. Score estimator now thinks white ahead by 6.5. When the score looks like this, I don't think he can catch up 6.5 points in this kind of position. Atari, there was such things here. I didn't have to answer this. I could have fight in the other part. But this is also squeezable. Atari, and jump, let's say. Squeeze him.
9, 8,
Also this
7,
move, right?
6, 5,
So on.
4, 3, 2.
This was my center, maybe. But I don't think I have to answer this one. Maybe I do. That was my center. Is now his center? Atari.
9, 8,
Ah.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I could have maybe captured here. No. That was very good for him. Double center. Oh, big. I missed double center. This connect could be center for him too. Ay. But he owes a move in the center for sure.
7, 6, 5,
Isn't it?
4, 3.
Okay, capturing here is a really big way to defend against such things. So I'm gonna do that. So now he's gaining extra points here. Score estimated now thinks white ahead only by 2.5. But black has all the center points, but he shouldn't. Not without adding a move. And I shouldn't have as many here as though. It's getting closer.
8, 7, 6.
Very close indeed. If Atari, what's the problem? Cutting, running. It's no problem.
9, 8, 7.
Oh, has problem.
5, 4, 3, 2.
There is problem. I missed that. Now it says black ahead by half a point. Can you believe it? Oh, he get all the double centers, everything. He's gonna squeeze out a victory from the end game of a god, this guy. Oh, I should capture this one. I should be married.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Oh, yeah. But what about this capture and peep here, and then another peep? Feels kind of annoying for black. No? Sure, this you're right. He does have a this kind of cut through thing, but this one I don't have to answer it.
Nine, 8, 7, 6.
Oh, why didn't I fix here? Why didn't I fix at least here so there's no Aji there? So stupid. So stupid. It's almost not funny. How stupid I am. I'm a stupid. Oh, maybe he can actually fight the Kohen. That'd be something. Some point down the line he has to defend this position, right? Maybe not actually. But it feels like. If I play here and he ignore.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Let's just do this. I was thinking if I should from here or something, but this squeeze looks decent enough. It's actually a ko. So I waste ko threads here. Yeah, I really wasted ko threads. For no particular reason, really. Okay, this is still sent, I think. Okay, the ko is rather heavy for black. That was his points to begin with, so. But yeah, why I have to waste ko threads is something I cannot explain. Hmm. Okay.
Nine, 8.
Ah, funny ko thread. I suppose that counts. Yeah, I don't really have a lot of co-threats. But I can also finish by just play here and reduce everything. If I don't do that, what is my threat here? It's not really a threat.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hmm.
2 Yoyomis left.
Yeah, I guess I don't need to win this ko. Just finish the position. Still a great reduction. Ah, he can continue ko, I guess. But he doesn't. That's big enough to win the game.
Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay. You can have that. Yeah, I'm gonna answer that one too. Score estimated things wide ahead by 8.5 right now. This is Ente, yeah? So maybe I don't really care about this move that much. I think this is good, maybe.
Nine, 8, 7, 6.
I don't know what's the aji in here, but it felt good to do something like this. Actually, I don't know. Oh, maybe I should cut. I don't know what I'm doing there. I should have cut, right? Should have cut. This peep is kind of valuable. Or maybe not valuable. Wait. Oh, it doesn't work? Okay. Then why did I peep there then? Hmm.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
I'm
3.
so dizzy now. I'm sorry about that. Oops. C13. What is C13? Is as a code red? Oops. Yeah, but I'm ahead anyway, so whatever. Yo. Everything is smaller now. Nothing really big. Yeah, this move was bad. I could have made I versus I. Why didn't I do I versus I? Stupid. Stupidez, stupidez. Hmm. I'm so dizzy. Why? Pardon. Apologies. Hmm. I don't know. This one.
9,
All right, here is science. GG. Let's review a little bit. I feel like it was good for me the most of the game, honestly. He was too passive on the left side, right? He just kept crawling like that, very overconcentrated. He gave me a very huge center. I feel like, and then he never used the Aji over here, except for like in the end game. So that was turned out good for white, but I think there must be many places we could have done better. Boy, it's nice to win a game like a real one that's not lucky, not pure luck anyway. Oops, sorry. Ah, today is Monday. A lot of people streaming, huh? Batsko, Mike, everything. I should stream on like Tuesdays or something. Where is Katrain? Let's go. Yeah, my voice is getting shot here. After review, I will definitely have to wrap it up because, gosh, really honestly, my okay, let's load it. But before I load, or when it's loading, I think this result feels not bad for white. And then here, black so passive. Look, crawl, crawl again, crawl again. So it means white very like taking advantage of black here. But maybe he can invade deeper, like touch, shoulder hit, this kind of, and go down. And there's probably a better fight. But after this kind of trade as well, I felt this was also a nice trade. For he would jump here, I take the right side. And then here also, he let me to make extension on the top. I thought the whole point of this move is he can attack. But not easy to do, but at least try. Then these two moves also confusing. So maybe he just want to practice endgame. Let's see what Katago thinks. Yeah, it's a little choppy in the beginning of the game, but later white took a lead. Ay, 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 ay. Okay. My God, my voice is wonderful. Absolutely marvelous. Mm-hmm. I'm just waiting for the review here to finish its preliminary assessment. It's almost finished. Here we go. So, performance report. We are in the green finally. but not that good. No big mistakes. But this game was too peaceful to make big mistakes. He just gave me everything I want, pretty much. His opening was better than mine, though, so maybe I was wrong about that first stuff I said. Maybe it just means he needs to invade deeper later. This part was okay. Oh, but this was a bad choice by me. So this one, AI likes black. Wow, I was just complaining about it. But AI thinks black is fine, I guess, because AI know how to destroy the white Moyo later. Here we go. AI wants to go deeper. Yeah, I mentioned also shoulder hit. If we cannot kill it, it's very dangerous. But for many human players, it feels very dangerous to go so deep. Right? What if you cannot survive in there? Then the game is over, right? Of course, AI is not afraid. AI is like, I will never die with these 3 stones. Meanwhile, the rest of us going, huh? How are you gonna live there? Is it very difficult? Right? I would not like to play black here. I would be incredibly scared. So this is what I mean, that it's hard to do like AI and invade like that. But I would consider maybe these kind of things because now white also has some risk. So this is how I would probably approach the situation, but it still looks like fightable for white. So anyway, but when this happened, it's still even slightly good for black. But then this move a little bit slow, but then this move even slower. Wow, I should play here. I can't believe that. So if I play here, I'm not afraid of this kind of move. What? And then Tenuki even? But you just die with everything. Oh, come on, this is not human. Who's gonna play like that? No normal person gonna play like this. White is looks like dying. No, I think it's crazy. But here black is leading, so I was all wrong in my assessment. I thought here white is good, but actually black is leading. That's crazy. So actually, it's endgame was good for me. Even here, it's a 50-50 kind of game. But after endgame, started to become good for me. Ah, but yes, I remember I got a center, but it didn't matter. Okay. Wait, where did he make his big mistake? This was a mistake. This was a mistake. It was minus, and then this was slow. And then I win by like 6-7 points. Also, he was leading all the way into the end game pretty much. Wow. Shumya, sorry about my voice. I'm sick. I shouldn't even be streaming. All right, guys. I was completely wrong about this assessment, so I need to actually study this a little bit deeper. But it turns out black was leading or even game until the end game, and then the end game I just win the game. Okay. All right. It's time for me to finish today's stream. But before I finish, let's do a raid on somebody. We can raid Sugadintas. Sugadintas is streaming now. That's amazing. I was wondering what happened to Sugadintas. I was wondering where he go. Let's raid him. Sugadintas, my brother. Sugadintas. Yeah, man. That's gonna be fun to raid Sugadintas. He always used to be in this channel, bro. Alright, guys. Thanks for watching the stream. Anybody on YouTube, thanks for hanging out as well. Hopefully my voice will be better next time. Peace out, my friends. See you on the flip side.